When I got born again, as a baby Christian, I had many questions. And as an academician, a mathematician, and I'm talking of almost 50 years ago now, 48 years to be exact, my brain was still very, very active then. I had many questions. Some questions that if I asked my pastors, they probably would have thrown me out of the church. Questions like, is it true that God knows the end from the beginning? And the answer is, of course, yes. Okay. If that is the truth, did he know that Adam and Eve will eat the forbidden fruit? Because if he knows the end from the beginning, then definitely he should know that Adam and Eve will eat the forbidden fruit. If he knew that they were going to eat the forbidden fruit, why did he plant it? If he planted it and they ate it, and he knew they were going to eat it, why did he get angry? For they doing what he knew they would do. You can see that those are dangerous questions. I just gave you a very small one. I had many of them. But since I know that if I go to my pastors to ask those questions, they will chase me out. They will say, Alakowe had come. I turned to God himself. Daddy, I'm not being naughty. I'm not issuing you queries. I just want to know. Could you please answer me certain questions? Adam was hiding behind a tree. You came down from heaven. Surely you saw what was hiding behind a tree from heaven. You knew what had happened. And then you came and said, Adam, where art thou? You want to tell me you didn't know where he was hiding? Tell me, Daddy, I just want to know. Is there anybody here tonight who wants to know God a little more? Finally, I got an answer from him. And I'll just tell you a little bit about what I got from him tonight. It was from him that I learned that of all those people who had been around, the one who got closest to the truth is a man called Shakespeare. Shakespeare was an English poet, and he wrote that all the world is a stage, and every one of us are actors and actresses. So pay attention tonight, just give me a little bit of time. I have prayed that God will help me, so I won't go too deep as to confuse you. But there was a play written by the Almighty God himself. And that play was written down in a book. Hebrews chapter 10, from verse 5 to 9. Hebrews 10, 5 to 9. God wrote a play. Wrote it down in a book. And that's why Acts 15 verse 18, Acts of the Apostles chapter 15 verse 18 says, known unto God are all his works from the beginning of the earth. Before you were born, God wrote a play. And you and I are to be actors and actresses in the play. Not only did he write the play, he's also the producer, the director of the play. Psalm 33 verse 11. Psalm 33 verse 11. He says clearly, his counsel shall stand forever. The thoughts of his heart shall be there to all generations. What he wrote in that play is what we are acting out. So an actor or an actress can get on the stage and do what he likes. Try as much as possible to change the way the author of the play wrote it. At the end of the day, what the author wrote is what shall come to pass. Proverbs chapter 19 verse 21. Proverbs 19 verse 21 says us, there are many devices in a man's heart. Nevertheless, the counsel of the Lord, that shall stand. That's good news. It means it doesn't matter what the enemy may try. The plan of God for your life, nothing can change it. Isaiah chapter 46 verse 10. Isaiah 46 verse 10 says, God declares the end from the beginning. From ancient days, ancient times, he declares things that are yet to be done, saying, my counsel will stand, and I will do all my pleasures. So when you see certain things happening that doesn't seem to make sense to you, it is simply part of the play. A very quick example. God showed a boy called Joseph. He gave him a glimpse of the play in two dreams. Boy, all your brothers are going to bow down to you. Oh, even your dad and your brothers, they're going to bow down to you. Being a young boy, instead of keeping his mouth shut, he announced it. The brothers got angry. They sold him to slavery. They thought whoever wrote that in your future has made a mistake. We will cancel it. But God sat down in heaven laughing. They thought they were destroying Joseph. They didn't know they were helping him towards the goal. I have great confidence that all of you who are listening to me now, as the Lord lives, you are going to end well.